So you want to make more money off of YouTube, huh? That AdSense not hitting quite hard enough, is it for you? You're a little too broke for your britches, huh? You want to make a little bit more money? Well, you came to the right place, all right? Your man Chuckavelli is going to help you get a little bit more briscio out of your YouTube, out of your YouTube. Let's go.
My people, what it do? Tell me if you like the soup. And if you feel the vibe, like and subscribe.
I have 6 ways for you to make more money starting today off of your YouTube channel. And I'm going to rank them by easiest all the way to hardest. And it's going to be a little bit in my opinion. But my friends, my family, you guys are going to appreciate the list, so stick around. Starting at number 1, we have Amazon Associates. And this is big booty easy because all you need is 500 followers or subscribers or whatever other metric it is on the platform that you want. But all you need is 500 people who say, okay, I rock with this guy. Yeah. You get 500 of those people. You go to Amazon Associates and you apply. What Amazon does is that they greenlight your account so that you can now start putting affiliate links into all of your videos and all of your posts or wherever you'd like to put your affiliate links. And then whenever someone goes shopping on Amazon using your affiliate link for whatever they went to your link for, you get a kickback. Even if they didn't buy the item that your link was linking to, as long as they bought an item from a session using your link, works perfectly fine. So if your link is for, let's say, tech, right? Your boy Chuckavelli, if your link was for like a controller, but they went and bought some makeup, you get some kickback off of that makeup purchase because you still led that person over to Amazon. So Amazon Associates is a really great way to start making some extra money off of your YouTube. Number 2, we have streaming. Now, streaming to some people may not seem all that easy, but I really do assure you that it kind of is, because once you figure out a streaming way or something to stream or what you're streaming, it's another great way of making some extra money on the side, especially if you're a person with great camera presence, especially if you're a person with a lot of good ideas. I'm telling you, or especially if you're a person who's very consistent. Listen, like I said, we're talking about a YouTube channel. If you already have a YouTube channel that has a good amount of followers, all you got to do is now stream to those followers, stream to those subscribers, and say, hey, you know, whatever you already talk about, you'll be talking about it live. If you're a makeup channel or a tech channel or a finance channel, whatever the case may be, your fans have no problem. They'll be very interested to hear you talk about those same topics live and direct. Let them know when you're going live. And yeah, you stream more. Now, the streaming platform of your choice can affect how much you get paid. You do get paid more on Twitch, right? But if your fan base is already on YouTube, you may want to stream on YouTube. But either way, once you figure that out, that is another great way of making some extra money. Number 3, we have Patreon and other crowdfunding sites like Uscreen, Buy Me a Coffee, Ko-Fi, or whatever. Those sites do a really great job of making you some extra money because that's where you can post additional content. That's where people can actually go out of their way and just also give you money for just giving you money's sake. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this method because I think it's only super effective or even effective in general if you have extra content that you wouldn't normally post on your main channels. So for example, maybe you have behind the scenes content, maybe you have bloopers, maybe you have extra content that you're only going to make for like this paid subscription type of service. That's pretty cool, right? Let's say you're a comedy channel and usually you make shorts and stuff like that. If you want people to pay you for the more full-length videos, okay, great. You put that on the Patreon, right? For like $5 a pop, or maybe Uscreen. Uscreen is a nice streaming service for content creators, so people can pay for your streaming. And then boom, bap, you have some money in your app. You understand? Number 4, digital products. Yo, please do not sleep on digital products. Digital products is a really great way of making money. The only reason why I rank it number 4 is because you kind of need to really understand what you're doing there, because there's so many different types of digital products. Creating the digital product can be pretty difficult. It's not something that people typically enjoy that process of, whether it's an ebook or a course, you know, or some type of guide. People aren't, you know, it could be a lot of work. Then there's also the maintenance of that digital product, meaning you have to update it, right? If you're in a certain field where things are constantly changing, you'd have to constantly update the guide and update the ebook or whatever the case may be. But digital products, man, if you can just make it one time and then set it out there for people to have, we talking about some big bank. right? Especially if you're like a teaching type of YouTuber. If you're a teaching type of YouTuber, this is going to be a great way for you to make some extra money on YouTube. Then you also have merch. Now, merch, you know, merch is one of those things where if you ask a lot of people if they could sell merch, they probably wouldn't believe it. Like if you ask a lot of people, do you think someone would buy your merch? No, you wouldn't. They wouldn't be that confident in saying so, but you'd be very surprised. Die-hard fans are all around you, all in your following, all in your subscribers. You'd be very surprised how many people would love to represent the Chuckavelli brand. How many people would be willing to represent all the brands that are around that they subscribe to? You'd be very surprised. Even if you only have 10 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers, I would highly recommend it. It's just something that you'd be very surprised, and it also make you feel really good to know that someone out there loves you enough to actually wear your face on their shirt or just your name. It'd be pretty cool. Now, last but definitely not least is number 6, and it is sponsorships and brand deals. Now, let me talk to you, my guy. Let me talk to you for a second. Let me come here. Let me talk to you for a second. There's ways of going about this. There truly are. But I'm going to talk about the main way that a lot of YouTubers want to go about this, which is simply a full-on sponsorship or brand deal about you talking about the product or thing in the middle of a regular scheduled video that you're uploading, right? That's how most people want it. There are some tweak ways to do it, like for example using ClickBank. You go over to ClickBank, start making basically ads for certain businesses. You do that, and then once that's done, you run the ad or you run the video however you want, and then as many people that click on it and use the product or buy the product, you get a kickback. So that is a type of sponsorship and brand deal, but it's not the way that a lot of people like to go about it or like to think about it. That's why I was talking about the main way. And this main way of brands reaching out to you or brands listening out to when you reach out to them and actually giving you some type of brand deal and kickback and affiliate link and whatever else, that just, that experience is just reserved to people who have 10,000 or more subscribers. That's the harder way to think about it. But now listen, if you are a person with 10,000 or more subscribers, check this out. What you can do, you start emailing different companies, putting yourself in programs that do give you access to affiliate links and things of that nature. And then, all you gotta do is accept the affiliate, and then all of a sudden, now you're making breach. So there you have it. Those are your 6 ways. Please remember to like and subscribe if it was helpful to you. Thank you, and stay alive.